Every December, Alara, a quiet girl with curious eyes, noticed something no one else did. Unlike most, she lingered outside in the cold, searching, listening beyond the laughter and bright shop windows. On Christmas Eve, while the town's lights faded and the wind brushed the cobblestones, Alara heard it. Not carols or the rumbling hush of distant trains, but a gentle, rhythmic breathing. She traced the sound to the old stone church on the hill where the bell hung silent through the night. The church glowed softly, its stained glass pulsing with warmth. Alara pushed open the heavy door, stepping inside. The air shimmered, alive, somehow, with remembered joy, laughter, and the prayers woven through time. The spirit of Christmas, neither young nor old, hovered in a golden haze. "You hear me because you still listen," it whispered to her, voice wrapped in kindness and longing. Alara knelt beside the glowing altar, sensing Christmas's fatigue. It was weak, not from neglect, but from something deeper. The spirit revealed its truth. People still celebrated, but they no longer truly felt. Gifts were traded for obligation, words tossed out without care, and hearts drew inward. The gap between people widened, unnoticed, year after year. Moved by Christmas's plight, Alara slipped quietly back into the sleeping town. She found Mrs. Alder alone, eyes damp at her window, and sat beside her, sharing stories until warmth returned to the woman's cheeks. Later, she spotted a child sobbing beneath the lamplight, mittens missing. Alara searched the snowy street until she found the mitten, then knelt and gently returned it. At home, she listened to her father tell tales of his childhood, for once not hurrying through or half hearing his words.